This is the welcome survey for ELA class. Please answer all of the questions to the best of your ability. Start by writing your first and last name. What do you like to be called? So if you have any nicknames other than your name, please record that here. The next question is, what is the best way to reach you? So if I need to contact you, should I email you? Should I call you? Should I text you? Put that answer here and let me know. These next questions are questions for me to get to know you a little bit, and I will share some information about myself today as well. So, what are 3 words that describe you as a person? So, think of any adjectives about your personality, things like that. And feel free to pause me at any time to answer the questions. The next one says 3 words that describe me as a student are. So some of these may be the same as above, how you are as a person, but also think about what might be different. In what ways are you different as a student? Outside of school, what do you like to do outside of school? When someone says English class or ELA, reading, writing, I think what comes to mind. And if it's good things, that's great. If it's not, that's fine too. I won't be offended. Again, feel free to pause me if you need a little more time between questions. 2 things I really liked about my reading or writing class last year were, and you can think about class when you were remote or in school, either way, what are some things that you liked about reading or writing class in the past? And hopefully I can incorporate some of those things into our class. And then on the flip side, what are 2 things that you struggled with or didn't like about your reading or writing class last year? Again, I won't be offended, be honest, and it's just good for me to know, so hopefully I can modify class so that you enjoy it. 2 things I like about teachers or adults are, and then the opposite 2 things I don't like about teachers or adults are. So think about things that, so for example, when I was a student, I really didn't like it when teachers talked down to me, like in a condescending voice. That always bugged me, even when I was really, really little, like 5 years old. So are there any things like that that just kind of set you off a little bit? And then the last question for this part is, do you know any of the other students in this class? If so, tell me something positive about one or more of them. If you don't know any of them, what's something that you might like to know about the students in your class? This next section is, what's your favorite? So if you don't have one, you can just write, I don't have one. But if you do, share it. So the first one is, what's your favorite book or author? The second one is, what's your favorite place in the world? What's your favorite place in Boston? What's your favorite thing about yourself? What's your favorite thing about your family? And then finally, what's your favorite thing about your neighborhood or community? This last section is a reading survey, and there's no right or wrong answer. I just want to get a sense of books that you have already read so that when we read novels together as a class, hopefully we read ones that you have not read yet, so you're not bored in rereading them. So you can say yes, no, or not sure if you don't remember. So the first one is Among the Hidden. Yes, no, not sure. That's about a third child who's living in hiding. The next one is Brown Girl Dreaming. That's by Jacqueline Woodson. It's a book of poetry. It's a memoir of her life. Refugee by Alan Gratz is the story of 3 kids about your age who have to leave their homes because of war and other things. Hatchet. Hatchet is about a boy who is in a plane crash. A Wrinkle in Time. Walk Two Moons. Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. The Lightning Thief. Hoot. I Am Malala, and Freedom Walkers. So again, you can take a moment to finish this, and when you are done, submit it. Thank you.